All right, guys, I got another .com route for you guys today. This is supposed to be a 3-hour route. It is currently 6:45. Our route start time was for 6:30. We have a total of 20 stops, and we are currently 31 minutes away from our first stop, 30 miles out. I'm actually still here as well. You could see people loading up and all of that. Now, I'm never really a huge fan of doing the .com station routes. Even the guy in front of me actually just left his cart there just because he wasn't going to take the route. He called support and basically said that the packages were too big for his car. All the packages he had could fit in his car. It's just a matter of, it was probably too far in all honesty. And even this one, like 30 miles away almost, is pretty rough. Honestly, sometimes I think it's best just to take a break. You know, I would tell you guys, if you guys have Whole Foods in your area or any type of fresh store or fresh station, give that a try if you could get a route from those, because those are very competitive to get, because the tips a lot of times are very good, but sometimes they're very bad. I do want to preface that. Like for myself, I kind of feel a little burnt out on the sub same day station for the afternoon routes. I never mind the sub same day stations in the morning because they pay very well, even if they do send us far. But for the pay on the afternoon routes, I know a lot of people say, well, it's $140. It just, I don't even live far from the station, guys, and it ends up being over 100 miles almost every single time. All right, we have made it to the first stop. It is currently 7:14. Unfortunately, I thought I put them by the package number numbered, and they're not numbered that way, so let's deliver that. Those packages aren't numbered in the package number order, unfortunately, or the stops aren't following the package number order, and I'm not really sure why. When I went to the first stop though, I realized that they're not in that stop order at all, I see. Now I'm either gonna have to dig at each stop to find the packages in the 20 packages that I do have, or I'm gonna have to stop at one of the stops and number up each of the packages while I'm there. Now the only reason I'm concerned, I don't mind digging for each of the packages at the stops. I know it is time wasting. However, the only thing I am worried about is that it's gonna get dark, and that's when it's gonna get difficult. So this is actually going to be stop number 20. The stop before this was stop 21. We are gonna try to do this route backwards. Now, before we get to the next stop, I just wanted to show you guys how this route was looking. Stop 21 was somewhere over here. Then we were at stop 20. Now I'm going to do this route going backwards, as you guys can see, just because from the way we were coming from the warehouse up north over here, it's just the best idea so that we're not basically going down and then back up. Also, because it seems that the package count is backwards for the stop count, meaning that the lowest package number is the highest stop number. So I actually do have it in some order. It's not good order, but we're gonna manage. This is gonna be stop 19. It is currently 7:33. All right, this is gonna be a garage delivery, so it ends up automatically opening the garage door for you. You then just don't take a picture, I don't think. You just put the package inside of the garage. Yeah, so you don't even do anything. You just press continue when you're on the delivery, and then it will open the thing for you. And we can leave it on the table for them. But you're gonna have to wait though until it continues the cycle. After it continues the cycle, that is when you're gonna be able to then close the garage door. See, swipe to close door. Then you have to wait for the garage door to fully close, or for it to detect that it fully closed. After it detects that it fully closed, then you could finish the delivery. So I don't know if you have to be that close to the door or not, but see, it's still still figuring that out that it closed. And we swipe to finish. We are at stop 7. It is currently 7:59. All right, we got stop number 6. I think the last couple stops are going to be a little far away. We got our last 3 stops. This is going to be stop number 4. The other 2 stops are going to be on like 2 blocks away, so very close. We have stop 3, so right there. We are at our last stop. It is currently 8:16. All right, for today's route recap, we had a 3-hour route from a .com station. It is currently 8:19. So far for this route, we have drove 63 miles and we are 31 minutes away from home, 28 miles out. We're going to be at around 91 to 92 miles total for this route, which is a decent amount of miles because we only had 20 stops. However, 2 of the stops, 19 and 20, were farther away from the other 18 stops. This route was for a total of $102, which is why I think it was really good. And we ended off and still have some daylight, as you guys can see behind me, which is really great. Anytime I have any afternoon route, I'm always trying to beat the dark. It's the best thing to do because it just makes it a lot easier, especially when delivering in somewhere like Illinois. A lot of these areas are rural areas. They have a lot of dirt roads, gravel roads. Let me know what you guys thought about this route. To the next route.